My name is Zachary Hill, Associate Professor of Practice and Program Coordinator of the Fashion Design Program at DAP. The Fashion Design Program at DAP is incredibly rigorous, but what can you expect when you arrive? We start our students with a foundation experience that really covers a broad sense of the fashion industry, from color theory to 2 and 3D design to CAD work, sewing, and pattern making. Our program really aims to set you up with a solid foundation that includes craft, making, production, and conceptual thinking. Built upon this foundation are elective courses that you can choose to gain specialization in, things like digital pattern making and 3D modeling, knitwear, lingerie, and intimates. The options are quite broad. Beyond these experiences, you're really tasked with honing in your creative and conceptual perspective, preparing you for capstone, where you'll put your own design ideas down the runway. There's a surprising amount of STEM subjects baked into fashion, from pattern making to sewing. There's a lot of engineering that goes into the garments that we wear. I think there's an incredible amount of value in some good levels of math from a high school perspective or a high school applicant, as well as some art courses that have allowed you to explore the communication of your ideas on page or on screen. Our program admissions requirements don't ask for a portfolio, but what we are looking for are students who are well-rounded in their educational background, have a proven level of rigor in the coursework, have leadership potential, and have engaged in organizations that are really out there for the betterment of themselves, possibly in the design perspective or to support their community. I hear a lot of concerns about skill level arriving in the program, and that can be from a variety of different perspectives: sewing, drawing, pattern making. There's no expectation that you have any of those skills. We will build those skills and train them up with you as your coursework progresses. The traits that will help you be successful in this program really revolve around the ability to communicate conceptual ideas and take risks. And taking risks might sound a little bit strange, but there's a lot of trial and error that's a great part of the design process. And the students who I think are willing to really engage in that piece of the puzzle fearlessly do incredibly well and go on to do great things. Co-op is a great opportunity for you to put into practice the theory that we teach you about design. It's work experience. You are out in the industry for an entire semester on 5 separate occasions, meaning you'll graduate this program with a 1.5 years of work experience, which is unmatched by any of our competitor programs. Co-op is a huge part of what makes our program successful and what really helps to prepare our students for success in industry after graduation. It's our role to help prepare you for co-op and then that eventuality after graduation, of course. But part of that means that we need to make sure that we've established a really strong foundation in the creative and technical competencies that make up fashion design. When you arrive at DAP, you'll go through a semester of foundation courses, which will really help to set the stage for understanding and being able to work with the design elements and principles that really are the building blocks of design. Beyond this foundational semester, you'll take a series of courses that are very fashion specific, and again look through this kind of conceptual but also technical lens to teach you about sewing, pattern making, technical design, and production, so that when you're ready for that first co-op, which comes quickly after the 3rd semester, you'll have a good awareness of how the industry works, what those stakeholders look like, and how they work together to bring product to the marketplace.